So good evening all. So this is fourth unit, our number 12, AC circuit concept. So under this unit, we will study the topic sine wave equation, RMS value, average value of the voltage and current. So once you understand this, you can able to analyze and measure the response of any AC circuits. So first, we need to calculate voltage and current. So we already know how to measure the sine waveform. As the magnitude of the waveform is not constant because it is sine wave or alternating wave. So the wave can be measured in different ways. So there are different values are available. So instantaneous value, peak value, and peak to peak value, root mean square, and average value. So instantaneous value means at any instant. For example, this 2.5, this value is 10. At 1, this value is 4.2. So likewise, at any instant, the value is keep on changing. The peak value is the maximum value of the wave during the positive half cycle, or it is same the maximum value of the wave during negative half cycle, both are same. So for this example, the positive value is peak value is 4 volt, the negative peak value is minus 4 volt, but we again take minus into minus plus 4 volt. Third one, peak to peak value. So the peak to peak value is the difference between the positive and negative peak. So here we take 0 as reference. So this value is 4 volt. Again, this value is 4 volt. So peak to peak value is 4 plus 4, 8 volts. Again, average value. Average value we need to calculate using this formula. For every time for every time instant we need to calculate this value, or simply saying for every instant we are divided with total time, then it is average value. So for this, we using one definition, the average value of the sine wave is total area under half cycle curve. Why we are taking half cycle? Because this is only replicate here, negative half cycle. So divided by the distance of the curve. So our aim is to calculate the area under the curve. So what is the area under the curve? This is the curve value, Vp sin omega t. Vp is peak value, sin omega t is, it's keep on changing with respect to omega t. So we are taking the differentiation 0 to pi because we take only positive cycle. Then I am differentiating, then I am getting 2 Vp divided by pi. So the value is 0.637. So we can represent in terms of pi, 2 divided by pi. Okay, next to one problem of the average value. So they are asking for cosine waveform of the given figure. So they are giving like this. So it is cosine waveform. Definitely it shifted by 90 degree. Sine waveform always start from here, but it is cosine waveform. Then it shifted by 90 degree, lead by 90 degree. So we need to calculate one cycle. So pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Then Vp cos omega t. Why we are putting cos? Because the problem itself very clear. It is a cosine waveform. Then I am doing this. I am getting the same as your sine waveform, 0.637 Vp. Next one, RMS value. So RMS value is the measure of heating effect of the wave. So whenever we are connecting resistor with DC circuit, it produces some heat. The same resistor is connected with AC circuit, it produces same amount of heat. But there is some adjustment is done in AC circuit. That adjustment or that value is called RMS value. Both are not producing same amount of heat. There is some adjustment. So that adjustment value is called RMS value. So how we calculate the RMS value? RMS means root mean square value. So for that we are taking the root mean square. Root mean means average of the square value. So we do the same calculation, but we square the waveform and we take the square root. Okay. So the RMS value is Vp. We are taking square root. So Vp square means it is independent of d omega t. So sine squared omega t. So sine squared omega t can also write as 1 minus cos 2 omega t divided by 2. So these are constant. I'm taking outside the cos omega t. Cos omega t means Sin omega t divided by 2. Again, I am taking the square root. So Vp divided by root 2. The value is 0.707. So that value is 0.637 average value. So which includes n number of sine terms. So we are taking all the RMS value. So the RMS value is called as also called as effective value. So the problem is find the RMS value of the direct current 20 amps. So again you calculate with AC sinusoidal waveform. So we need to combine DC current with AC current, find the RMS value. So the RMS value means there is no average. So the value is only in the positive half cycle. So it is independent of time. So we are taking 20 whole square, but it is varied every half cycle. So we are taking divided by 2, then the average value is, the RMS value is 24.45 amp. The peak factor is, it is the ratio of peak value to the RMS value. So what is the peak value? Vm or Vp. The RMS value is Vp divided by root 2. So Vp getting cancelled, then it is 1.414. Form factor is the ratio of RMS value to the average value. The form factor is Vrms divided by V average. So Vrms value is Vp divided by root 2. Average value is 2 Vp by pi. So common terms getting cancelled. The value is 1.11 for sine wave. So these are only